just to get the gossip. They have ruined a man's life. So it all started with right-wing Indian newspapers and X sites who started doxing a man called Naveed Akram from Lahore in Pakistan as being the shooter. They put his picture, his university details, everything about his family, and it isn't anything to do with him.
My people, what's good, man? You're locked into Spill TV. Lock in or get locked out. And guys, very, very sad event on Bondi Beach in Australia. This is part 2 to my video. I made part 1 yesterday, so this is an update. At the time of me making my video yesterday, the body count was at 9 with various people being injured. Now that has gone up to 12, and there's children that have been injured in this as well. It has now come out that it was an attack on the Jewish community. They was having a Hanukkah event on the beach, and gunmen ended up coming and opening fire. This is a very sad situation. My condolences, my heart and my love go to everyone affected by this and to all the Australian people. Like I said, this is times whenever, you know, the content community need to come together and highlight this and make sure it gets enough attention that it needs. So we're going to get into this, man. But there's a twist in this story, man. And it's a very bad twist, bro. It's like things just can't get any worse. The twist in this story is there's an innocent civilian in India, I think it is. Now, this is allegedly, but I'm sure this is factual, bro. There's a guy in India that was basically outed as being one of the shooters on Bondi Beach, and it weren't even him. Now, the people that outed him was a right-wing media outlet. Now, was that by accident, bro? Or were they just too thirsty to get their hands on some information, thinking, yeah, we've got this information, let's get it out there? Now, bearing in mind, a media outlet has got numerous channels to verify things, you get me? So, why would they not verify that before they put it out, bro? Car, that is, like, they've literally nearly ruined this man's life. The man is feared to come out of his house, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the man's fearing for his life, brother. It's mad, it's mad. I just don't understand how a media outlet can do something like this. And, you know, if the worst thing did happen, if people wanted to pick up arms against this guy, bro, and he lost his life, would they pay for the funeral? Would they even be accountable for it? Like, would they even be accountable? Would they even be accountable for it? I very much doubt it, bro. But get in the comments and let me know, man. But let's get into this anyway, man, and then we'll come back, man. Let's go.
Death toll climbs to 12 in Bondi Beach terror attack, and a homemade bomb is uncovered by police after 2 gunmen opened fire on innocent beachgoers during Jewish festival. 12 people, including children, are dead after 2 gunmen armed with rifles opened fire at Bondi Beach on Sunday afternoon in an act of terrorism targeting Jewish holiday celebration. Witnesses said 2 men stepped out of a vehicle on Campbell Parade near Bondi Pavilion and opened fire at around 6:40 p.m. on Sunday, with footage showing blast after blast on the tourist strip. Some witnesses report more than 30 shots. Video and photos taken by a news photographer show a gunman later identified as Naveed Akram, 24, from Bonnyrigg in Sydney southwest, opening fire from an elevated bridge. Up to 29 injured people, including 2 police officers in critical condition and a child, have been taken to various hospitals in Sydney.
Oh, man, bro. Horrible, man. My heart and my condolences go out to everyone affected, man, to the whole Jewish community, bro. Terrorism is a thing, bro, that I think it's one of the biggest, evilest things in this world, bro, because I don't see how anything good can come from harming innocent civilians when they're not even the people that you've got a problem with, bro. Civilians aren't the ones that impose things. It's, you know, it's the higher ups. And those are the people that seem to never ever get touched. Do you know what I mean? You might have an assassination every now and again, but how often does that happen? I'm not saying people need to go and assassinate people, but I'm just saying in context, like, it's always the innocent people that get hurt, bro. It's never the ones that should be held accountable for what's been done that get targeted. It's always innocent people. And the worst thing about this is kids are involved in this, bro. And it breaks my heart, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It absolutely breaks my heart, man. But like I said, my condolences go out to everyone involved. I want to get into what happened to Naveed Ikram, bro, because this is a real miscarriage of human rights, bro. You know, you've put a man's details out there as being a shooter in a terrorist attack, and he's totally innocent, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, how on earth have they got that wrong? I don't get that. I could understand if it was like a, you know, an independent reactor or an independent journalist or whatever. Fair enough. But a media outlet with so many resources of getting information and verifying information to get something like that wrong and put a man's life in danger like that is beyond belief to me, bro. But let's get into it and see what I go on, man. Let's go.
Just to get the gossip, they have ruined a man's life. So it all started with right-wing Indian newspapers and X sites who started doxing a man called Naveed Akram from Lahore in Pakistan as being the shooter. They put his picture, his university details, everything about his family, and it isn't anything to do with him. He shares the same name and that's it. And the poor guy has now had to release a statement to show that he is nothing to do with this so-called Naveed Akram. Watch the video and understand how the right-wing Hindu Vita media has ruined a poor innocent man's life.
Hey, listen, Hindu Vita media, you're absolute scumbags. And when I say scumbags, I mean the lowest of the low. How are you gonna put an innocent man on blast without doing due diligence, without doing your background checks, and put a man on blast for taking part in a terrorist shooting, bro? Bro, like, do people understand the ramifications of what can happen behind that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that can lose a man's life, bro. And with the sheer evilness of what's been done, how many people do you think would want retribution against my man? Even if he's innocent now, you've put him on blast, people might not even care about that. Just to get some blood drawn, they might just take it out on him anyway. Nah, man, Hindu Vita media, man, you're scumbags, bro. And, bro, yeah, you're the scumbags, innit, man? You're scumbags. But anyway, let's get into what Naveed Akram had to say about this, man. I feel sorry for the brother, man. Let's get into this, bro. And guys, if you can, clip this up, share it out, post it about. Car, obviously the man needs as much light shine on this as it can be, bro, because he's innocent, bro. So let's do what we're meant to do, man, and get it done, man. Let's go.
Hello everyone, this is Naveed here. Today I'm going to talk about a very serious and terrible incident that has happened in Bondi Beach, and so many people have been killed, and I really condemn that attack. That should not have happened. The other thing, the serious thing that I'm going to talk about is misinformation that has been spread on social media. As everyone know that as per media reports, one of the shooter name was Naveed Akram, and my name is Naveed Akram as well. So the people, some of the social media accounts, they have taken my pictures from my Facebook account, and they are linking that picture to that shooter. So I'm gonna clearly tell everyone that that is not me, and I have nothing to do with that incident or with that person. That is a different person, and I am completely I'm completely outside of this matter. So this issue is very serious, and I'm very stressed and scared about this, and I cannot even go outside safely.
Bro, you see, when it comes to sympathizing with people, bro, that's something that I do selflessly, bro, because like I say, I wear my heart on my sleeve and I'm an emotional person, so I always feel sorry for people, man. Like I said, it's just me, bro. It's who I am. But that there, seeing a man in a situation like that, I really put myself in their shoes. And I can only imagine, bro, if that was me in that predicament, like, and I'm being outed as a terrorist that's just done a terrorist act, and it ain't even me. Imagine what that would do to you, bro. Because imagine how many people would just want to hurt you just off the strength of what you've done. Do you know what I mean, bro? Like, that would be so daunting, bro, that I don't even know if man could withstand that type of pressure. Do you know what I mean? The whole world looking at you like you've just committed a terrorist attack and you ain't done nothing wrong. People, I need you to understand the deepness of this, bro, and really put yourself in that predicament, man. Get in the comments and let me know if that's wrong, man. And you can even see by the guy's eyes, bro. It looks like he ain't slept for about a month, bro. I wouldn't be able to sleep with that stress on my head. Do you know what I mean? But it's yet to be seen. Will this media company come out and apologize? Will they hold themselves accountable? I just hope and pray that nothing happens to that man and that social, and what's their names? What's their names again? Hindu Vita Media. I just hope that nothing happens to him for their sake, bro. Because they're scumbags, bro. Absolute scumbags. I wouldn't even do something like that. I wouldn't even put something out there that I didn't know was factual or true. Do you get what I'm saying? And stamp it as facts. I wouldn't do that. So the fact that a big media company can do that, bro, is just a piss take. It just basically pisses on all the protocols that you got to follow to do this thing. And it just basically makes everyone look like idiots. Like, we can't be trusted. When that ain't the case, bro. You've got smaller outlets than these big media companies that are more trustworthy than the mainstream ones. Do you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it always seems to be the innocent people that suffer for the wrongdoers' actions, bruv. And I'm namely talking about the government, bro. The government do so much atrocities, yeah, across the world. And they make us, the public, pay for it, bro. And it's not right, bruv. It's not right, man. It's bang out of order. It's wrong. It's evil. And when will it stop? When will us as a people come together and really stop these things from happening, bro? I don't know, man. Get in the comments and let me know, man. What do you think about the situation with Naveed Akram? Let me know what you think about that, bro. Is it wrong? Let me know what you think about the Bondi Beach situation. Like I said, my love and my condolences go out to everyone that's involved. And, you know, I just hope they have an easy journey through this, and may Allah make it easy for them, man. But shout out to everyone, man. Spill TV, you already know, man. Lock in or get locked out. Don't sleep on me.